Hello cruising world, Mick the Suit Guy with you. It's Monday. You know what that means. Monday is tips and cruise traditions day, and I've got both for you on this episode, as it were. Episode, whatever. How many of these have we done now? But we're going to get right into it because I got some good stuff to get to. Firstly, I'm going to give you a tip from me that I just found out. Well, I already knew, but I think I probably should share it with you. As you may have noticed, about a month ago, they started saying you can no longer have bottles of liquor delivered to your room. And then they did an about turn about 2 weeks ago and said, as of December the 1st this year, which we're now past, you can now order bottles of liquor to your room on cruises of 7 days or longer. However, what they did is they jacked the price up quite a lot. I mean, I say quite a lot, I mean quite a lot. So, little tip for you that you may or might have known, and I don't really do this very often because I don't advertise the fact that I'm a travel agent. This is about tips to help you, but I am a travel agent. I can get 20, or whoever your travel agent is, can get you 20% off of a lot of stuff in that you would be delivered to your stateroom. Not things like water and beer and stuff like that, but bottles of liquor, food like cakes, cookies, stuff like that. A lot of the gifts that you can get in the fun shop that you sometimes have delivered to your friend or family as gifts when they get on board the ship. A lot of those you can get 20% discount through your travel agent. So contact them in advance of the cruise if you're interested. See if they can get that for you, have them buy it for you and have them deliver it to the room. Can be a nice surprise, couldn't it? Yes, 20% discount. That's tip number one for you. And that's quite big because some of these bottles of liquor, I saw like a bottle of Malibu has gone from like $80 to $135 or something like that. So that's quite a big difference, and 20% off adds quite a bit to that. That's like $27, $28 off. Woo! Yikes. Anyway, that's my tip. Now, I've got a cruise tradition I got from Noreen. By the way, my cruise tradition, see all these ships up there? Every cruise we go on, and I've said this before, but now I've got them to show you. That's not all of them, by the way. There's just as many as I can fit. I've got some more at the top there I can see. We do a pub crawl every cruise. 4 days, 7 days, 6 days, doesn't matter. We do a pub crawl every cruise. And we take one of these ships and we have all the bartenders sign it on our pub crawl. That is my number one cruise tradition. I've got a few, but that's the most important one we do every single cruise. We will keep doing it as long as I've got these ships. I went on board, I forget what the ship was, and I bought like 30 of them. I can see them all up there. You can't see? It's in the background. And it's a bit messy. I'm not going to show you. But trust me, I've got loads more of these. Anyway, here's a cruise tradition from Noreen Beaver. She sent to me. She goes, Mick, every cruise I have an alchemist make me a drink, bourbon something. They're usually amazing, so I have them write it in a napkin. It has become a tradition to collect napkin drinks. Napkin, in inverted commas. Many of us that are part of the ABDS collect them as well. ABDS, Alchemy Bar Duty Service. Don't know what ABDS means. Maybe Noreen, you can put it in the comments if you see this video, what that means. I'm assuming it means alchemy bar something something. I can agree with this because I do really drink just beer. I very rarely drink any other liquor than that. But Julie always goes to the alchemy bar without fail to get her deal closer because she won't try anything different, but she should. Anyways, I should try something different, which is try anything that's not beer. But the only liquor I can actually drink, believe it or not, and this is a random one, is Pernod. So they do a drink in there. I can't even remember what it's called. It's a Pernod drink. It's yellow. I just say, make me the Pernod drink. Whatever. So Nathan, who was on the Carnival Sunrise, amazing bartender, as they all are. But Nathan said, I'm going to make you a spin on that. And he called it Winter is Coming. And it was phenomenal. So I said, Nathan, before I leave, you got to write that down on a napkin for me so I can get Nicola, who I'm going to see in the celebration coming up, to make me the same drink. And you know what? I forgot. So I'm not part of the group because I forgot to do it. I can see Nathan again and have him send me the recipe for his Winter is Coming. But it's a great idea. If you do that, remember the drink. If you don't, you'll forget it like I already have. All I know is there was Pernod in it and it was white. Damn good though. Treasure the memory. That's what I'm doing on that one. All right, here's one. Here's one from Charlie. Mick, thought of another tip, because Charlie sends me tips every now and then. Whenever cruising with another couple or group, talk with them about expectations before you leave. That is, not being or being attached at the hip. Not being or being attached at the hip. Too many words, Charlie, too many words. We'll start that again. That is, not being attached at the hip on the cruise. We cruised with another couple and we talked first and it worked out great. We agreed that we pick our own excursions, and if they chose the same, great. Same about playlist productions, comedies, lounges, breakfast, lunch and dinner, etc, etc. When plans were different, we always met a few times a day for a guy's burger or the MDR, pizza, bar, lounge, etc. So to avoid doing something they don't want to do, communicate. If that doesn't work, buy them a few shots of tequila and all will fall into place. I 100% agree with this one on Charlie. Some of these tips I can't really comment on because I don't do them. But this one, every year we do a group, typically for the Super Bowl, and there's about 8 of us that go on this cruise. We got one coming up on Horizon next February. And I make it very clear in every communication I have with the group, we are not joined at the hip. I use those exact words. Remember this, when you get on a ship, if you go with somebody for 7 days and you're around them 24/7, chances are it may not end well. You may be ex-friends by the time you leave that ship, because 7 days 24/7 is a long time to spend with somebody. So, we do always eat together at dinner. It's a group of us. We're all in different parts of the country now, so we haven't seen each other for a while. When we started doing this, we all lived in San Diego. Now we're in Phoenix. Now we're in St. Petersburg, and still some in San Diego. So it's be a little bit different this time around because we haven't seen each other for a while. But yeah, it's a great idea. You're not joined at the hip 24/7. You do not have to do the same thing all the time. In the evenings, I love going to the comedy club. I love going to the piano bar. Others like the casino. Then go to the casino. But we still see each other enough during the day to keep us sane, as it were. I send out a little itinerary for everybody because I'm that guy. And I say, this is what we're doing, because I'm a structured type of person. This is what we're doing. And if you'd like to join us, wonderful. If not, wonderful. So it's like when you go on the hub. If you're in a big group and you share your hub with other cruise travelers or cruise friends, you can see what everybody's doing. If I click on the hub that I'm doing a comedy club, everybody else that's a part of my cruise friends group will see that I'm doing that, so they'll know where I am anyway. But yes, I love that. I love that tip, Charlie. A very good one. And last one for this week, from Kathy Seward. If you sleep with a big body pillow, bring a body pillow pillowcase with a zipper and ask the room steward for 2 extra pillows, stuff them in and zip it up. You got your body pillow that packs as a small flat pillowcase. Now I had to ask Julie what a body pillow was, because I thought I was correct, and I was. I got it. I wasn't sure. Not something I do, but now I know what it is, and that makes complete sense. So you couldn't pack a body pillow in your case, could you? Not with all the suits, you wouldn't have any room left. So yeah, that's a body pillow. So bring that body pillow pillowcase. I'm sure you can get on Amazon, or help a small business out and don't go through Amazon. Look, tip for the day there. And ask the room steward for the extra pillows when you get on board. There you go. Perfect. Now, I have a lot more tips because people have been sending me tips, and I'm going to do them over the next couple of weeks. So hang tight, everybody, because I can't do everything all in one go now, can I? But we've got many more weeks to go when these run out. So if you have any tips yourself, please send them to me. Please send me your cruise traditions. I want to share them with everybody, and I want to learn, because I'm learning. A lot of these cruise tips coming up I didn't know about. There's some good ones. So stay tuned for next week, the week after, and the week after, at least. And with that, subscribe. With that, send me your cruise tips. If you have any questions in general, my email's coming up at the end of this video. Ask me. I do my best to respond as quickly as possible. Other than that, I will see you later, Cruising World. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, mick@elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.